Okay, this next guy come to stage, very funny. He's about the third or fourth time in here. Please give some love for Michael Fritz Johnson.
Hey, what's happening? Woo, got some ladies here. Enjoying the scenery this evening. Keep drinking, you will be. Well, I got some bad news the other day. My mom called me, and this girl that I went to high school with is missing. Apparently she's been abducted or fell in a well or some shit, I don't know. And it's so sad now because all you see on TV is the family getting interviewed and they're crying and telling everybody how great and wonderful and loving their daughter is. And it's very depressing, you know. How can no assholes ever get abducted? You know, where the family's actually on TV, like, fuck it, keep her. Little Susie's always kind of a bitch anyways. And finally turn her into that den we've always wanted. You know, an uplifting story, a feel-good story. I have a feeling if I'm ever rolled up in that big carpet in the sky, that's probably how my family's gonna be, because I don't even think I'm supposed to be here. My oldest sister's 43, my youngest sister's 40, then there's me 11 years later at 29. You don't have to do a lot of thinking to realize there's probably a little more than love involved in that magical night. I think when Mom said, let's have another, she probably wasn't referring to children. She's definitely not the only person that would like to see me gone. I used to work in Minneapolis, and I worked in a skyscraper, and there's this girl I saw all the time, and I was too bashful to ask her out, so I sent her flowers one day, and I said, let's do lunch, call me. The next time I saw her, she did this. Oh, fuck. And she walked away. Now, I'm a professional guy, I wear a suit and tie, you know, but all of a sudden she's acting like I'm in combat boots and a jock strap, jiggling my balls on the elevator, you know. If Brad Pitt would have done that in a movie, every woman's heart in America would have melted at that point. Oh, Naomi, that is so romantic. I wish a guy would do that for me sometime. But no, Mike Fritz Johnson does it. Now the legal system's involved. Papers are served. Well, reality TV's hit rock bottom. I think we all agree upon that, right? Yeah. The show I hated the worst, though, was that show called The Swan. Anybody see that one? They take those women from Alabama and turn them into whores. Yeah, you know, I'm having enough trouble getting laid the way it is. Last thing I need is for Fox to be fucking with my talent pool, you know? Because every guy goes through a slump now and then, you know, even this guy right here, you've been through a slump, you know? I once went 3 years without sex. Well, without paying for sex, They say money can't buy you love, but $300 will get you the next best thing, I'll tell you that much. Visa, it's everywhere you want it to be. But you can't even really call 3 years bad luck, can you? You know? That's kind of, people ask me, you know, you can't go 3 years, you're doing something wrong, that's bad luck. No, bad luck would be something like catching herpes from a blow-up doll. Trust me, that's the last time I buy a sex toy from a garage sale. 25-cent bargain my ass. You know, being with a rubber woman, though, is actually like a date with a real chick. I think guys will agree with me here, because it takes 5 hours of blowing hot air up her ass to get her to have sex with you. It's very tiring. Sad thing is the sex is pretty realistic too, because while I was doing it, she just laid there, said nothing. When I was done, she looked sad and a little deflated. I had the wind knocked out of her a little bit. Yeah, but I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably thinking, Mike, nobody goes 3 years without sex. You know, you're doing something wrong. You're setting the bar a little bit too high. No, that's not the case, actually. The last girl I had sex with looked like Grimace from the McDonald's commercials. You know that big purple motherfucker? Looked like her arms had actually shrunk into her body. That night I put the date rape drug in my own drink. That's how disgusting it was. Hey, I'm Mike Fritz Johnson, everybody. That's my time.
Michael Fritz Johnson. Give it up for him for throwing the ugly chicks a bone, man.